Hello, my name is Adrian Richards. I'm a plastic surgeon and the surgical lead of Aurora Clinics. In this video I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Mons pubis, how this can be treated, reduced and the skin tightened up. Now, what is the Mons pubis? The Mons pubic is basically the area of skin underlying your pubic hair, and it's called a Mons because Mons is the Latin term for a mound. Now, some people feel that this area is just a little bit prominent or a little bit loose, and this often occurs if you have lost weight. So if you have been much heavier and then lost weight, this is an area that can lose tissue and the skin can become much looser in this area, or in other cases it can maintain its prominence and make it difficult wearing close-fitting clothes. So there are a number of problems that can be, which you can get from the Mons pubis, and often treatment of the Mons pubic area is incorporated in other treatments. So if I'm performing a tummy tuck procedure or a body lift procedure, often I will perform liposuction of the Mons pubis, and in fact also reduce the area, because really want to get a harmonious appearance. So if to get a really nice flat tummy, nice flat sides, what we don't want is a prominent pubic area which will look out of place. So often I will perform surgery to that region. Types of surgery which are available are really either skin removal and tightening, or removal of the fatty element of the region, either directly via those incisions or with liposuction. So let's just work through them sort of one by one. Liposuction, the advantage is it's relatively quick recovery, very minimal scars, because the only scars you're going to have is the very small, under a centimetre scars, where the liposuction cannulas, that's the small tubes, are going to be inserted. So that's very good if you haven't got excess skin and it's just really a prominence in the area and the fat just needs removing. So that can certainly be performed, and as I mentioned, can be performed as part of a tummy tuck or a body lift procedure, or even a thigh lift procedure in some cases. If you have got excess skin in the area, often we will perform a Mons pubis reduction, actually removing some of the skin. And the area of skin which is removed is really in a triangle around the Mons pubis. So it's the area above, so this area of the hair-bearing skin can be removed in a tummy tuck procedure, and also can be trimmed and tightened up by removing a strip of tissue which lies parallel to that natural groin crease on the inner upper part of your thighs. So by removing tissue from the top and both sides, we can make the Mons pubic area much flatter, much more snug, and also by removing the fatty tissue with liposuction, or by directly removing some of that fatty tissue, we can also make it much less prominent and rounded. So in summary, Mons pubis reduction is a very common technique to be performed. It can either be performed on its own, if that's the area that bothers you most, or it can be performed in conjunction with other procedures, which are normally tummy tucks, inner thigh reductions and body lift procedures. Most patients I've treated with this type of treatment have been very happy with the results. Makes it much easier for them to wear different items of clothing, and it really does increase your self-confidence and make life a little bit easier, and certainly reduce that area which you may be concerned about. So if you would like more information about this type of surgery, please feel free to email us or phone us. It might be best, however, to come and see us for a consultation and see one of our specialist surgeons. All our consultations are free of charge, and we'd be delighted to discuss a suitable time to come in and have a frank, open, confidential chat about the pros and cons of this form of treatment. Thanks very much for watching the video.